What's up, Bethel kids? Today we're in a series called Opposite Day, and today you will see lots of things that maybe are opposite than normal. Maybe for me, for example. So I've got socks on my hands, I've got different shoes on, I've got my vest turned backwards, and my hat turned backwards, and guess what? I'm gonna eat breakfast for dinner and dinner for breakfast. And I was wondering, do you want to celebrate Opposite Day with me? So I got some ideas that you could do. You could also wear your clothes inside out or backwards. You could wear your shoes on the opposite feet and you'd walk weird. That'd be cool. You could put socks on your hands instead of your feet. You could wear pajamas during the day and your day clothes to bed. Or you could speak in opposites. So like bad for good or yes for no. That would be confusing. Or eat dessert first. Parents, you love me for that one. Or you could walk backwards. You could write your name backwards. You could even draw upside down, sing songs backwards, say the alphabet from Z to A, or even read a book backwards starting from the back to the front. And one of my favorites that I might try tomorrow is make a sandwich with the bread or the bun on the inside. So anyways, you could try some of those, but today we're talking all about opposites because we are going to find out together how sometimes Jesus taught things that seemed backwards and upside down. But of course, we'll discover that he was right. So I'm excited about today. I want you guys to stay tuned to what's next.
All of my heart, I'll walk with you. I know your love is always with me. Wherever I go, you are leading. With all of my heart, I'll walk with you. Oh, 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 oh. I belong to you. I belong to you. My protector, you are here with me. Even in darkness, your light brings me peace. I let go of every fear and doubt. Nothing can stand against me now. Jesus, you are the way. I live for you alone. I know your love is always with me. Wherever I go, you are leading. With all of my heart, I'll walk with
I read your word. Open up my heart, I want to worship you. When I get quiet and I read your word, open up my heart, I want to worship you. You're my maker, my father, you're my best friend. And you love me, you hear me, that will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you. You're my maker, my father, you're my best friend. And you love me, you hear me, that will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you all of my days, all my days, all my days, all my days.
Hi there, little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV. Hosted by Carl. Where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Well, hey there, little kiddos. It's good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day because I am not. Let me tell you why. Well, today I was sitting at home like I always do, eating my favorite snack, a bologna and peanut butter sandwich, like I always do. And then I took a 5-hour nap, like I always do. And then it happened. Everything went wrong. When I woke up, I realized I had sleptwalked and destroyed my whole house. And then when I stood up, my stomach began to hurt from all the bologna and peanut butter. Doesn't make sense. I do this stuff every day, but it looks like I can't anymore. So yeah, I'm flustered. And if I can't sit at home and eat my favorite snack and take a long nap, then what is this all about? How can I possibly go on with my life and not be happy? Such turmoil.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, hey, Andy. Andy, what's wrong?
Don't even get me started.
No. What happened?
I'm having the worst day, that's what.
No, wait, me too. What's been going on with you?
Where do I start? I woke up and I did exactly what I always do. I woke up, went to hang out with my friends, had lunch, took an afternoon nap.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, just wait. That's what I usually do. But when I woke up, I was more tired than usual. But then I wanted to go hang out with my friends, but they were apparently all too busy. And then I went to lunch, and guess what? They were closed.
At least you still got to take a nap, right? You at least got to take a nap, right?
I wish, but when I got home, my bed was missing. Yeah, so everything is going wrong, and I just don't get it.
What?
Well, I do this stuff every day, and now it's not working for some reason.
Wow, me too. This sure is weird, huh?
Yeah, and I just don't know what to do.
Me either, man. I got it!
What? What is it?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I just dropped a donut like 3 weeks ago, and I found it.
Oh.
Now I got it!
Another donut?
No, the idea to fix it. Let's read the Bible. It has the answers for everything.
Hey, you might be onto something. Let's look in the book of Luke. What chapter are you thinking?
Chapter 5, I think.
All right, let's read.
Holy moly.
You can say that again.
Holy moly!
That story was so stinking cool.
Right? First Jesus shows up with a crowd of people surrounding him.
And they were by a lake, and there was a couple boats that were near Jesus.
So Jesus does what every normal person would do. He gets on a boat, sits down, and starts teaching.
And after he's done teaching, he looks over at Simon.
Who owned the boat, right?
Right. Jesus tells Simon to cast his nets into deeper water if he wants to catch fish.
Yeah, and then Simon was like, yeah, we've been fishing all night and we haven't caught anything. But you're a teacher, so you come teach us. We'll listen.
So they went out with the one boat, they threw their nets out, and then it happened.
They caught fish. So much fish.
So much that their nets began to break. So they called their friends on another boat to come over and help.
And they caught so much fish that when they started to pull up the nets, the boat started to sink.
Then Simon Peter fell at Jesus' feet and he said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man."
And then Simon's friends, James and John, were blown away by what Jesus had done.
They sure were, and Jesus told them if they decided to follow him, they would catch something even better.
That's crazy. Something better than fish? Like lobster?
No, Jesus was telling Simon that instead of fishing for normal fish, he was telling him to do the opposite, I think.
What's the opposite of fish? Is an elephant? Jesus wants us to fish for elephants?
I don't think so. Let me look. Oh, here it is. See, Jesus is actually wanting us to fish for other people.
Hold on. How do I fish for people? Do I put like beef jerky on the end of a fishing line?
Well, I think Jesus is trying to tell us to find other people and tell the good news to them.
And didn't the guys do that?
What do you mean?
If you look in verse 11, it says they pulled their boats up onto shore and they left everything and followed Jesus. That takes a lot of guts.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. This was Simon Peter's job. It's how he was able to make money to pay for food and have a place to live. But he gave up all of it just to follow Jesus.
Wow, I guess you're right. I mean, it is probably the opposite of how he thought his day was gonna go.
What? Wait, that's it!
What?
Peter following Jesus was like the opposite of what he thought best. You know, his like own idea of like his future and like how things were gonna work out. Instead, he listened to what Jesus was saying. And he was willing to say yes to the plans that Jesus had made for him. So, what if we chose to do the opposite in our lives too?
The opposite?
Yeah, we do the opposite of what we normally do. Maybe our lives will be different. Every day can be opposite day. What do you say?
I say no.
No, but why?
No, I said no because it's the opposite. I mean yes. I mean, it's opposite day. That's great. Yeah, let's do it.
No!
Haha, now you're getting it.
Hey there, kids. So good to see you. We have an awesome big idea today, and that is following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. But let's do it in a way that's opposite of the way that we usually do it. So first of all, let me get Carl and Andy to do this with me. Carl, Andy, you guys there?
Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Hi, you ready to say the big idea with me? Today, let's say the big idea like a flamingo. So stand up on one leg, you're gonna curl your arms like wings, and let's say the big idea out loud in 3, 2, 1. Following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for listening so well, and we will see you next time. All right, bye.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Pro TV.
Welcome to Bethel Bible News. I'm Elsa, and I'm coming to you with some not so very important news today. Just kidding, it's opposite day. Did I get you? It's actually a really cool story. Have you ever heard of Jesus before? Well, today we're talking all about Jesus and how he called some of his disciples, specifically mac, cheese, hot dog, and ham sandwich. Just kidding, opposite day again, sorry. Their names were Peter, Andrew, James, and John. And one day, these men were out on the water fishing, and they could not catch any fish. So they decided to come back to the shoreline and stop for a while. But then Jesus hops out on one of their boats and says, "Push out to deep water and let down your nets again." Peter responds in Luke 5:5, "Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." And this is what it says in verse 6. Are you ready? When they had done so, They caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. Wow, that's crazy. They caught so many fish that their boats even started to sink. What do you think you would have done if you were in this boat and saw all of these fish caught in these nets? In our story today, the disciples listened to Jesus even though they probably felt like they knew better. They were pro-fishers after all. But when they followed Jesus' instructions, they realized they made the right call to obey. Later on, it says that Jesus said to Peter, "Don't be afraid. From now on, you will fish for people." And at that moment, they pulled their boats up on shore, left everything, and followed Jesus. One time, God told me to go talk to a friend at my school who was sad, but I was scared what other people would think of me if I did that, so I didn't. If I would have followed what God told me to do, the situation would have turned out a lot differently. I could have encouraged her, helped her, or just been a friend to her in that moment. Have you ever had a moment like that before? There are so many times when we think we have all the answers, like Peter and his fishing partners, and sometimes we do. But even when we think we're right, it's always best to first think about whether or not our choices seem like something God would want us to do. When we do that, we will see more clearly that following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Today's big idea is not following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Okay, just kidding. That is our big idea. Happy Opposite Day. I'm Elsa. I'm out. Back to you. Hey kids! So, in our Bible story, we talked all about fishing for fish, right? So, in our game, I was thinking, why not gather some of our staff members and have them go fishing in whipped cream and with their feet. I'm so excited for you guys to watch this. We're gonna see who is the best foot fisher. So check this out. Best foot fisher.
It's cold.
Oh, it's dark.
Madison and Nano.
Oh, it's chewy.
I want to know, what is your shoe size?
I wear 10 or 10 and a half in women's sizes, which translates to an 8.5 or 9 in man sizes. My nickname growing up was Bigfoot.
Alright, everybody. That's a little bit of a personal question, you see. You know, I have a big, fat, wide foot. So typically it's 10 and a half, but if it's boots, I can go 9. Or if it's something skinny, I have to go an 11 because of my fat foot. Call me Fat Foot, the pilot on Elf. Oh, bummer, dude. Right in between my middle and index foot. Oh, come on.
Am I winning this? I think I'm.
Grab how many?
Go fishing!
Fishing! Oh! The gloves. Oh no. They're sticky. Oh. No. Oh. No. Oh. Ready? Oh. Oh, I had a toe spasm. And I'm not allowed to scoop, right? I have to actually. Oh, I think I'm crushing them.
Oh, my fishies are almost all out of there. How are
No
you doing?
fishies left.
What? I was
Just
told
kidding.
I couldn't cheat. Am I doing good, Corm? Am I beating him?
No. Oh. You can't get another one.
I have a question for you guys.
Woo!
What makes you laugh the most?
Putting my feet in whipped cream and fishing.
What makes me laugh the most is fishing.
Oh.
Whoa.
I think
Whoa.
I just picked up a big glob. It was like
An actual fish.
I don't know. It was just like a glob that stuck to the gloves.
Oh. No. Be gone.
Fishing with your toes, I highly suggest it.
This is getting
I
everywhere.
think this is probably better than a pedicure.
More moisturizing.
And more
It's like
moisturizing.
lotion.
It's like you can feel the fish nibbling on our toes.
I can get this one, but the more you dig, the slipperier it gets, man.
Oh, bummer, dude. Primaries are
Aquafina.
red, blue, and yellow. So complementary would be orange, purple,
Are you serious?
green,
What school did you go to?
preschool. I There's more than 3, but I don't remember.
I have another toe spasm.
Don't be afraid.
Yes. Amen.
Nothing here will bite you.
Teach it.
And even though it's cold, it's not as cold as the
Yes.
South Dakota winter, so you can survive.
And you know, kids, you are special. So please do not forget that as you fish with your toes, you are special. God made you with a unique purpose. And no matter how cold and soggy it gets in your feet, He is with you.
I think I got
and
mine.
He will. What?
I think I did.
Never mind.
You're special still.
I'm still special.
Have either of you been actual fishing?
Yes.
Once in Wyoming. Almost all my fish are gone.
I don't feel any fish.
I beat you. I beat Peter.
I see the foot cramping is a real thing.
My feet are gone. My feet are gone. My fish are gone. You are not the fish champion.
It's my thigh that's cramping up.
Have you caught all your fish?
I
feel
think
one.
it feels very empty. I'm like, I
There
don't
we
think
go.
there's anything in here anymore. Unless I'm just pushing it around. I don't
You're
think-
pushing it around. We're just keeping it alive.
I
You should
think
raise
it's-
both of your feet. Oh.
I'll use the light.
Okay, now you're getting on the carpet.
I'll use the light.
I got them all out!
What?
Woo!
I got one. That's a bummer. Anna the pilot is not a good fisher.
Woo! I beat Peter! Let's go!
Hello, kids. I'm the Bible teacher. And guess what? I have another memory verse that we have to memorize and get into our head. But first, you know, I met a friend. Come. This is Rebecca. She's the artist behind the camera that makes this come to you guys. And I'm so excited to have you join us today. We're gonna teach you and all of them the memory verse, okay? So it's gonna start off with, my grace
My grace
is enough for you.
is enough for you.
For my power, you go flex,
For my power
is made perfect
is made perfect
in weakness, and you're gonna be crippled.
in weakness.
Oh, you got a broken leg. Oh, and this is found in 2 Corinthians 12:9a, because it's the first one. Sorry, that was
2 Corinthians ... 12:9a.
Whoa, good
Could do
job.
A in sign language. A.
She's a genius. Let's do that. Okay, one more time. My grace
My grace
is enough for you.
is enough for you.
For my power
For my power
is made perfect
is made perfect
in weakness.
in weakness.
2 Corinthians 12:9a.
2 Corinthians 12:9a.
Boom! Did you guys get that? Well, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you guys for joining us. Stay tuned to what's next. Okay, get the cough out. Okay. Day, and as you go out through today, you're gonna see some things. I was looking at the wrong camera, wasn't I? Yep, definitely was, because I got confused. Okay, just kidding. That is our big day. Wow, that was a pretty big mess up. Woo! Do it again. It'll be fine. I don't know. Watch this video. We're gonna see who is the best. Best foot fisher. That is not unusual.
Oh, good job, Pete. You're making a difference.
Yeah, Pete.
I like going up to the school.